Hello everyone, welcome to CMI's Digital Classroom. Today we are going to learn about the next topic of your chapter. In previous classes we have learned how to find out the mean of the given numbers. Okay. So now suppose some values are given, some numbers are given. Okay, and you want to find out the middle value of that. Suppose I am asking here 1, then 3, then 5, and then 4. So suppose these are the numbers which we have. Now we want to find out the middle. One more I am taking, which is 6. Suppose this will be easy to understand first. So suppose this. So these are the numbers. Now I want to check it out which is the in the middle. So if you say 5 is in the middle, that is not correct. Why? Because these data are not arranged. So to find out the middle value of the given numbers, first we will arrange the number in ascending or descending order. So first thing what you have to do is, whatever the given value is given, you have to first arrange the numbers in either ascending or descending order. So if you arrange these all in ascending order, 2 we have not written, right? 2 we have not written. So 1 2 3 4 5 यहाँ पे 2 कर दो, 6 के जगह पे 2 कर दो, ठीक है? तो now what will be here? 1 यहाँ आ जाएगा, 2 यहाँ आ जाएगा, 3 will come here, 4 will come here, and 5 will come here. So this will be the new arrangement if you arrange in increasing order. Okay. So इस तरह से अगर आप arrange करते हो increasing order में, तो इस तरह से values हमारी आ जाएगी. तो आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो जो 3 है, 3 is in the middle. So हम लोग आप बोल सकते हैं कि 3 is the median of the given data. Okay. So now suppose I can arrange this in decreasing order also. तो अगर आप इसको decreasing order में arrange करते हो, तो first will come 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, and 1, then 1. So you can see the middle one is not changing. Okay, even if you are arranging in decreasing order also, the middle value is same. Okay, so one more process is to find out the middle value. ओके, ये फाइंड आउट करने का और एक प्रोसेस है जो कि फॉर्मूला बेस्ड है, ठीक है? क्योंकि ये तो हम लोग ने अभी क्योंकि कम था, दैट इज व्हाई यू हैव डायरेक्टली चेक दैट कि यहाँ से 2 के बाद यहाँ से 2 से पहले तो ये मिडिल हो गया. अब कभी-कभी क्या होता है कि मान लेते हैं आपको बोला जा रहा है कि जो काउंटिंग नंबर्स है, ओके, सो नेचुरल नंबर्स जो है 50 तक है, तो उसमें से मीडियन कौन सा होगा आपको वो निकालना है. तो उस केस में तो ये पॉसिबल नहीं है कि हम लोग सारे नंबर्स को लिखें और फिर चेक करें कि बीच में कौन सा है और उसको देखें. तो उसके लिए हम लोग फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे और वो फॉर्मूला का डेरिवेशन इस तरह से होता है. देखो, उसके लिए सबसे पहले हमें चेक करना पड़ता है कि कितना ऑब्जर्वेशंस है. तो कितना ऑब्जर्वेशंस है हमारे यहाँ पे? 1 2 3 4 5 ऑब्जर्वेशंस हमारा टोटल है. तो यहाँ पे टोटल ऑब्जर्वेशंस को हम लोग n से डिनोट करते हैं. एंड इससे हम लोग डिनोट करते हैं टोटल ऑब्जर्वेशन. ओके, सो एन इज द टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन. मींस फर्स्ट यू हैव टू अरेंज इन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर. if in case of it is up to 100 or 50, then you can just write dot 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 up to n terms. So n terms means the last terms. Okay, so total number of observations. So here we have 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 will be the n. तो n का यहाँ पे वैल्यू हो जाएगा 5. तो जो फॉर्मूला है वो दो कैटेगरी में डिवाइड किया है. The formula is distributed into two categories. One in the case of even number, another in the case of odd number. तो n अगर हमारा even होता है तो अलग फॉर्मूला हम लोग यूज करेंगे, और n अगर odd होता है तो हम लोग अलग फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे जो 5 है, 5 जो है ये हमारा odd नंबर. ठीक है, तो ऑड नंबर के लिए हम लोग जो फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे वो पहले देखते हैं. So for odd number what formula we will use is n plus 1 divided by 2. तो यहाँ पे n हमारा 5 है plus 1 means 5 plus 1 divided by 2. This term, okay, not this value, this term. So this term means 5 plus 1 is 6. So 6 divided by 2. So 2 3 are 6. So यहाँ पे इसका मतलब थर्ड टर्म जो होगा that will be the median of this. So यहाँ पे आप चेक कर सकते हो, this is first term, this is second term, this is third term. So this will be the median. In case of descending order also, in case of ascending order also, you can see first, second, third. So third term is the median of this number. Okay. तो इस तरह से अगर हमारा n का वैल्यू दिया हुआ है, we can find out if it is odd with the help of this formula. Okay. Now what we will do in case of even number, let's see. So this is the case where we have done in case of odd number. So suppose now I am taking for even number and we can check with the same value. Okay. So suppose instead of 5 now it is up to 6. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग और एक डिजिट ऐड कर दिए जो कि 6 है. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग का 6 आ जाएगा. अब जो है अब कैसे करेंगे, क्योंकि अब आप देख सकते हो इधर का 2 टर्म अगर छोड़ देते हो, इधर का 2 टर्म छोड़ देते हो, तो बीच में 2 नंबर्स बचते हैं. तो 2 नंबर्स को तो हम लोग मीडियन नहीं ले सकते हैं. सो व्हाट विल बी द मीडियन नाउ. अब मीडियन कैसे निकालेंगे? तो इन दैट केस इफ the terms are n is, that means n, the total number of observation is even number, then what we will do? Okay, so now this is the second case when n is even number. Okay, so अगर n अभी even number है तो हम लोग कैसे निकालेंगे, that is will see. So इस केस में क्या करेंगे, what we will do is we will take this term also and we will take this term also and we will find the average of these two terms. So that means this term plus this term divided by 2. So पहले हम लोग क्या कर रहे थे, n plus 1 divided by 2 या तो half into n plus 1 ये कर रहे थे in case of odd number. Now in case of even number we will take this term also, means half of the n term also plus half of the n term plus 1 means that term or this term also and divided by 2. So here the formula for even we will got is first half of the, this is the half of the, because in that case also, previous case also we have done the half of that. Okay, so in previous case we have taken half of this term only. So now we will take this term also. So half of n by 2 term means this is this term plus n by 2 plus 1 term. Okay, so plus n plus 1 by 2 term. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग का फॉर्मूला जो बन गया ये क्या बना, n by 2 term plus n plus 1 by 2 term also. That means ये टर्म और ये टर्म का समेशन के बाद हम लोग को 2 से डिवाइड करना है. ठीक है, तो here we have n by 2 term means this term, okay, and n plus 1 by 2 term means this term. So here 3 plus 4 is 7th term. Okay, so 7 by 2 is, so 7 by 2 means 3.5. So यहाँ पे 3.5 will be the median of the given data. So here you can see how much will be the n. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 terms we have. So 6 will be the n. Okay, so here 6 by 2. So 6 by 2 means third term plus here 6 plus 1 by 2 means total we have and 6, right? So 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 by 2. That means 3.5. So this is how you can find. This is basically you have to check the n by 2 term plus n by 2 plus 1 term. So these terms, the next term of that. So here we have this term plus this term divided by 2. So this term is 3 and this term is 4. Okay, so 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 by 2 means 3.5. So this is how we can find out the median of even or odd numbers. Okay. The basic thing you have to understand here, this is actually not n plus 1 by 2, this is n by 2 plus 1 term. Okay, so n by 2 plus 1 term is this term plus 1 term. Okay, next term of this you have to take. Okay, so here we will take one more example, then you will understood. For example, 21b question number 6, it is asking the marks of 15 students in examination. It is given. So you have to find the median marks. Okay, so directly you cannot find. First we have to arrange the data in ascending or descending order. So first this arrange. Okay, so you can write arranging the data in ascending order is equal to. So first check it out. This is the lowest marks here. 17, right? So first we will write 17. 17 we have here 1 time, 2 time. Okay. So 17. Then we have 19. So 19 1 time, 2 time. So 19 we have. Then after 19, 20 we have 1 time only. So 20. Then we have 21. Then we have 22. Then we have 23. Then we have 24. Then we have 25. Then we have 26. Then we have, after 26 we don't have 27, so 28, 29, 30, 29 we have 29. Then we have 41. Then we have 40. Then 35. 35 is also here, so we put 40, it will be 35, and then 40. So this is the data which we represent in ascending order. Okay, but here we have this data. So first we have to check how many total number of observations are there. Okay, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So n is equal to 15. So here n is equal to 15. So 15, we know this is an odd number, right? So odd number. Odd number, right? So in case of odd number, we know the formula is n plus 1 by 2 or n by 2 plus 1, right? So here n by 2 plus 1 term or n by 2 plus n plus 1 by 2 term. Okay, this term you have to find out. So n first we got 15. So 15 plus 1 is 16. 16 by 2 means 8. So here 16 by 2 is equal to 8 term. 8 term. Okay. So here 8 term you have to check, and 8 term will be the median of this data. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see 23 is there in 8th term. So here median is equal to, therefore median is equal to 23. So this is how very simply, after arranging the given data, you can check how many numbers are there. Okay, how many total numbers are there, or if n is given then it is better. So just finding the n plus 1 by 2, or find in case of even number n by 2 term plus n by 2 plus 1 term, finding the average of that, you can find out the median. Okay. So now we will see how can we find in case of discrete data series. Okay. So suppose this type of data is there, two types of data is there. Then how can we find out the median? Okay. So for that first we have to find out the frequency. Okay. Frequency what we can find out by just adding these all numbers, and then we can find out. Okay. So here we have to first arrange the weights in ascending order. Okay. So weights 45, 46, it is already arranged. It is already arranged, so you don't need to arrange. Okay. If it is not arranged, then you have to rearrange. So weight I will write first, and then we will write number of boys. And then one more column we will write for the frequency of the data. Okay. So for the frequency we will write, and then we will find the cumulative frequency of that. Okay. So here it will be cumulative frequency. Okay, so weight will come here, then we will write the number of boys, and then we will write the cumulative frequency. So weight it is given 45, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54 and 55. Number 8. Then we have 5 students are there whose weight is 46. Then 6 students are there whose weight is 48. Then 9 students are there whose weight is 50. Then 7 students are there whose weight is 52. So 7 students are there whose weight is 52. 4 students are there whose weight is 54. So 4 students are there whose weight is 54. And then 2 students are there only whose weight is 55. Okay, so here first you have to check how can we find the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency means you have to just add these all, and finally you have to check the total sum. So okay, so here 8 plus 5 you have to do. Okay, so 8 plus first it will be the number itself only. Okay, so because before that there is no any number, so first it will be 8 only, and then next you have to add this. So 8 plus 5 is 13. Then 13 plus 6 you have right? Then 28 plus 7 you have to show. 28 plus 7 is 35, right? Then 35 plus 4 is 39. Then 39 plus 2 is 41. Okay. So here we got this commutative frequency by just studying one another. Okay, एक करके ऐड करते जाना है. मतलब यहाँ पे हम लोग को निकालना है कि टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स कितना है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे 8 बॉयज है जिसका 45 वेट्स है, तो इस तरह से निकालना है. So 41. अब जो है now you have to find out that 41. So 41 is odd number, right? So in case of odd number we have learned the formula that n by 2 plus 1 term, right? So n by 2 plus 1 means n plus 1 by 2 means here 41 total is here. So 41 plus 1 is 42. So 42 by 2 means 2 2 are 4 2 1 are 21th term. Okay, so 21th term you have to check there. So to check the 21th term, first you have to check where it will come. Okay, where it will come? It will come in 19th group. Why? Because 19 starting from 19 in this group it will start from 19 and it will goes up to 27. So in this range 19 to 27 range, whatever the median will come, the value of that will be 48 only. 48 only. Okay, so here the median will be 48. Okay, so this is how you can find out the median. So if it becomes suppose 28, तो 28 होता तो यहाँ पे 50 हो जाएगा. Okay, this is how suppose you got this value as 19, तो भी यहीं पे आता, या आप अगर 27 आता तो भी यहीं पे आता. This series only. So 48 will be the median only. Okay. So this is how, this is the case of discrete data and this is the case of odd number. Okay. So in case of even number you can use the same formula, n by 2 term plus n by 2 plus 1 term. Okay. And we can find out that and we can check which term it is coming. Whatever the term it will come, that will be the median of the required data. Now I hope you can solve exercise 21b. So your homework in exercise 21b, you can do any 5 to 6 questions. Okay, so the questions which are similar you can do in your class work also, and rest of all you will do in homework. So 5 to 6 questions you have to do from exercise 21b. Thank you. Have a good time.